Hey everyone, it's Vinny Venom, and this is getting into the business, the music business that is. And this is episode 3. And everyone's been contacting me and saying they've been enjoying the video podcast show that I created that's giving them a hands up and understanding what I've been doing and what I continue to do. And information that I give can help you. That's what it's all about, helping each other, getting to certain places that we need to go. Okay, so I'm going to talk about because people have been hitting me up and say, "Hey, Vin, I noticed what you've been doing. I noticed a lot of people commenting your stuff. Some people, some big people up there, some influencers." Um, so I'm going to give everybody an understanding how I did stuff and how I continue to do stuff and how stuff maybe you should give you some suggestions that maybe will help you implement what you're trying to do or give you an idea. What I'm doing might not work for you. It might, but it's going to take time. And time is the one thing that, remember what I said, we have, but we don't have much of it. So we have to make the benefit of it and what we are putting out. So, first thing you should start doing is connecting to all these music groups on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, connecting with people out there by putting out your information, whatever it may be, music, video, artwork, whatever it may be, getting people interested, giving them an appetite, wondering what you're going to put on front of them and what's the main course for them for the next day, week, month, year, whatever it may be. You giving them something that they're going to be craving. So, and it's not all about you, it's all about everyone in general. Don't just come off and say, "Hey, here's my music, check it out." Get comfortable with the people. Start understanding what they're doing. "Hey, my name is Vinny Venom. I'm a music producer, remixer. Hey, what do you do? Are you do you do the same thing am I doing?" Or no, and they'll say, "No, I do graphics and animation." "Oh, cool. Could I check out some of your stuff?" And be interested and involve yourself to what those people are doing and what their interests are and what their occupations are and what they're trying to achieve in this world. Don't just make it about you because people will say, "Who is this guy? Who is what or girl, whatever," and say, "Why is he coming at me and telling me I need to check this out?" Don't make it seem like you're pushing something to them. Make it seem that after a conversation, say, "Hey, by the way, I'm a music producer. This is one of the tracks I did recently. I've been getting some good feedback from it." Let them say to you, "Hey, send me the link," or "Where can I get it to check it out?" Let them make the first move. Don't just do it. Once you get accustomed to someone and someone relates to you and your music or your video or whatever you're trying to put out. It doesn't have to be music. It could be anything. It could actually be your work. You could be a lawyer and do a great job and people saying great things about you and giving people advice and want more of that advice. It doesn't have to be just music or anything else in general, just everything in general. So once you get accustomed to someone and it becomes a friendly relationship, a brotherhood, a sisterhood, music, video, whatever you're trying to put out into the world, then people are going to want to know what you're doing. And you don't have to ask them, but you ask them anyway and say, "Hey, here's my newest track. I'm sending it to you. Cool. I can't wait to hear it." That's the reaction that you want to get. You don't want to just feed things into people because people are going to be feel like they're being pushed, bullied, and they don't like that. So everyone says to me, and I always tell people, "Hey, I want to be," and I have highly respect for these people. I admire them. I focused on them. I listen to what they do. I love their music, what they've been doing and continue to do. People like Tiesto, Hardwell, Showtek, Martin Garrison, David Guetta, all these people out there, Afrojack, that everybody puts up on this level, right? Everyone wants to be that person, but understand that that person already exists. Someone that exists already on this earth, that person is there. There's no need for him to be there again. Be your own person. I get people saying, "Hey, man, I love your music. I want to be just like you." Don't be like me. Be better than me. Don't look at and listen to my music and dissect it and find out every structure that I do from break to 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 everything that I put on there, drop, intro, outro, and try to emulate what I just did. Do the opposite. Make it better. Don't make it just the way I did it. Because you're going to get all these people from radio DJs, music influencers, promoters, and stuff. Hey, he just did something like Vinny Venom, like the track that Venom did last week. Nah, not interested. Be your own person. Mix up styles together. Do techno and house. Do techno and electro. Do slap house with bass house. Work with stuff and try to create new stuff with. Do hip hop with EDM. Figure out what sounds good and go with it. Experiment. Become a scientist. Become a laboratory experimental person. Start putting things with different things and see how they emulate and connect with each other. That's what the key factor is getting stuff situated and working together. It's not going to happen overnight. And that's the problem because a lot of people seem to think that music comes easy and it doesn't. I put my work in. I've been continue to put my work in to get my name out there, and it doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you're lucky. You get shot in the dark and you put out a song and it becomes a big hit because you created something that people are focusing to and putting themselves into what you're doing and loving it because it's something new that was just created and you're the one that are the person that put it out there. So they're focusing and driving their energy to you. So that's very important. But that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it takes 10, it takes 11, it takes 12 songs to make that one song that everyone will recognize and know you for that song. And I know so many producers that told me things that, and I still to this day remember them. How do we make a hit song? Well, it's a song you never get tired of listening to. And not only you getting tired of listening to it, but other people, your fans, the people that are starting to connect with you. And the question is at the end of the day, you have to have those people fighting for you, letting people know and say, hey, have you heard the latest track from Vinny Venom or Joe Bush or Chris Stone? Whatever it may be, they have to let people say, hey, and let them do it on their own. Just let them know the music is out there. And if they like it and they want to support you, they will do so. I have so many amazing people that I meet. I just met this person yesterday. His name is Spray Can Mike. And he's giving me other platforms to look into. And I'm definitely going to look into Clapper. Um, and he likes my stuff because we connected and he's a good person. So definitely check him out. Spray Paint Mike. He's the guy that does the paintings with the drill and it comes out with all these crazy elements of colors. And he was recommending me this other platform that I'm going to look into. So be on top of everything. Be involved in TikTok. Be involved in other now there's YouTube Shorts. Put yourself out there. It doesn't have to be music. Let people know what you're doing. Give people an understanding. You're in the studio. You're creating a loop. Show those people what you're doing. Keep them people hungry and always hungry for what you're putting on the dinner plate. And that's how it works at the end of the day. All right, guys, this was Vinny Venom. This is getting into the business, the music business, that is. This is episode 3. Tune in to the next episode, and I can't wait to give you some more information that's going to help you on the road to where you're trying to go, whatever it may be. And remember what I said. Send me your music. I will not be able to play your music online, but send me the artwork. I will listen to it. I will be honest. I will be a impartial judge. If I like the stuff and I think it's amazing and banging, I will put it on my Vinny Venom banger list, 5 of recommendations that I recommend people to check out. Send me your Spotify and all your music platforms, your social media platforms, and I will get it out to the people if I definitely believe that your music is ready and it's out there and people should listen to it. All right, guys, this is Vinny Venom. This is Getting Into the Business, the music business, that is, episode 3. Thank you for tuning in and have a great day.
BeatCutterz Music.
Breaking down cause my jealousy gets the best of me. If this keeps